I'm starting my hike at Iroquois Park on a beautiful Monday morning. The ground is still saturated from all the rain we got. It's a beautiful morning though. The weather's perfect for hiking. I'm looking down the hill and I just saw a deer run off. I don't think it was running from me because I'm too far away from it. Now I see some more. I'm hiking down this hill to see if I can find them. There's one over to my left. And another one. They're over there eating the new leaves. There's some more down the hill. This one is a buck. Now where did those rascals go? I saw some more deer running off. And they're way down the hill, and I know they're not running from me. Some of them were young, and I think they were just playfully running around. I think they ran off in this direction. Well, I caught up with one of the deer. Looks like a doe. I know there's others over there. And I think it's the same deer I saw run off earlier. They're on the other side of the gully. I saw two pileated woodpeckers flying around, but they wouldn't cooperate. I never could get a picture or a video of them. Now it's back to looking for deer, and I see one walking around up there. A lot of leaves in the way. I see another deer. This one was bedded down. It's walking up the hill. There's another one in front of it. The deer are keeping their distance from me this morning for some reason. Well, I'm catching up to them again. Hopefully they won't run off this time. And there goes one running off down the hill. Now they're all running off. Those rascals. Well, I see some more deer in front of me. And another one over to my right that's pretty close to me. I think this is a buck. Slowly walking away. I think it's a young buck. That little buck is up there eating. The other deer are off to my right. There they are. I'm pretty close to these two. They know I'm here and they're not running off yet. I don't know where that little buck is. He's up there somewhere. One there, and one down the hill. They're enjoying those new leaves. Wonder how many deer are in this area. They're spread out. There's another one over there. There's some wild comfrey next to a mayapple. There's a bunch of wild comfrey in this area. I think that's how you pronounce it. I found two of the deer again. They must be hungry. See a woodpecker on the side of that tree. Is that a hairy woodpecker? I think it is, but I'm not sure. Just so far away, it's hard for me to tell. Up it goes. I wished I could have gotten some pictures and video of those pileated woodpeckers earlier. I just hiked up that hill. I still hear a woodpecker drumming. I hear a Carolina wren up there somewhere. But with the leaves on the trees, they're almost impossible to find. I found it. No, I don't see it. Is that it over there? It's on the side of this tree. I don't see it anymore. I'm gonna take off. I need to cross that gully. I saw some deer walking around up there. I don't see them now. Oh, I see one. I think there's at least 3 up there. There's one of them. I just crossed that gully and I'm on my way up this hill. And there's one of the deer standing there staring at me. Isn't that a beautiful deer? There's another one. They're walking up that hill. There's at least 3 deer up there, possibly more. They're still on their way up that hill. They get up these hills a lot faster than I do. There goes one of them. That sun is really bright in front of me. There's another one. This one's down the hill a little bit. I'm ahead of this deer. Where did the other one go? This one's not going up the hill, it's going back down the hill. I hear woodpeckers drumming all over the place. I'm going to go ahead and hike up to Summit Field. I'm getting close to the top. I'm sitting at Rita's Point taking a little break before I go up to Summit Field. I made it up to the top. Here's so many birds. I see a deer. Looking around, I don't see any more. Found something good to eat. It's a beautiful doe. I'm not going to get any closer than this. I'm on my way up to Summit Field. There's Summit Field and Top Hill Road. What is that bird up there? Can't tell. I'm on my way into Summit Field. I'm not going to spend a lot of time here. Nothing at this pond next to the rustic pavilion. I see a male mallard duck in this small pond next to the butterfly way station and those benches. I'm looking around to see if I see a female, but I don't. I'm sitting on one of the reflection benches very close to Jacob's Lodge. There's another reflection bench. What is that flying over? Is that a vulture? It's probably a vulture. There's a cardinal up in that tree. Beautiful cardinal. It's way up in the top of that tree. It moved to a different spot in the tree. checking into this pond that's close to Sullivan Grove, and I see a male-mallard duck. I don't see a female. That male mallard duck just flew off. It could have been the same one I saw earlier. They fly from pond to pond. I'm leaving Summit Field. I'm going to take the Corbly Trail down to the bottom. I'm not going to the North Overlook. Look at all these small bees flying around. They're all over the place. They are everywhere. Never seen so many bees in one spot. At least they're not trying to sting me. I'm on my way down the Corbly Trail. Getting close to the bottom of the Corbly Trail. I'm leaving the Corbly Trail. I'm going to cut through this area to get down to my car. Cut through here because it's such a beautiful area. And it's much better than walking on the road. I'm passing a bunch of May apples in bloom. Here's another one. And another one. I see Rundle Road and the golf course parking lot where I am parked. I think I'll go check out that pond next to the disc golf course before I go home. I passed this wild honeybee hive on my way to the pond. Thought I'd check it out. They're pretty active this morning. It's a nice warm day. I see some turtles on the other side of the pond. I think they're all red-eared sliders. That's what I've been seeing over there. I'm not seeing any ducks or geese, but they fly in and out all day. I'm on the other side of the pond now. There's those turtles. They haven't jumped into the water yet, but they will. I'm not going to get any closer than this. I'm going to hike around them. I see some little chipmunks running around. There's one. They're so fast. There's a lot of chipmunks in this area, but they're so fast it's hard to get a picture or a video of them. I was lucky to get that last chipmunk. See a little turtle over there on the log. Is that a yellow-bellied slider? I'll get a better look at it when I get home. I'm finished with this pond. I'm gonna head to my car now. It's time for this old man to go home.